I'm kicking off my series on antiparasitics and how I use them with gum spirits, pine gum spirits, which is also known as turpentine. Not the same stuff as paint thinner in the drugstore. This is the one I get off of Amazon, and you can find that in my bio. I have a whole Amazon store where I've put all the antiparasitic things that I use, and you can just find them all there easily. So my favorite way to do this is basically I take a whole glass of water and I'll put psyllium husk powder, about a teaspoonful, into the glass, stir it up, let it sit for about 10 minutes and expands, and you'll have kind of like a gel that you can drink in a cup, okay? Then I'll also add about a tablespoon of sugar. Some people say to use kind of the nastiest, most refined white sugar you can find. This is the one I have on hand, and I can't bring myself to buy the nasty sugar, so this is what I use. I just stir about a tablespoon in with the psyllium husk, so you've got kind of a sweet gel, okay? Then I put about a teaspoon of this, the gum spirits, into that glass and stir it up, and I just let that all sit for about 10 minutes, and then I just down it really quick, okay? This is the one that most people use internally. So you may want to start slow. You might want to start with less than a teaspoon. Some people start with like a quarter teaspoon. You can use a dropper or a half teaspoon and then work your way up. So you can just do whatever you're comfortable with and then kind of work your way up. Okay. So you've got all three of these ingredients in the glass and down it really quick. You want to do this on a completely empty stomach. Okay. So first thing in the morning before you eat anything, and wait at least an hour before you eat anything. Okay. So what this does is this gel, the psyllium husk, it expands. Okay. It expands into a gel in the cup. And then once you drink it, it expands in your gut, in your digestive tract, okay? So once it's in there, it's expanding, it's drawing the parasites out with the sugar because they love sugar. So the parasites are coming out like, ooh, sugar, what is it? And they start trying to eat the sugar. Then we hit them with the gum spirits, the turpentine, okay? So the sugar draws them out. This gets into all the crevices and gets it in there, and then the turpentine kills them, okay? And then this is fiber, so it helps flush it out of your gut, okay? So that's how it works. That's how I use it. There are other ways to use it. You can definitely look those up. Some people just put like a tablespoon of sugar, and then they'll just put like a teaspoon of this into the tablespoon of sugar, or sugar cubes, which I also have in my Amazon store. If you want to get that instead, they'll just drip it onto that and then they'll just eat it. And again, the sugar is to draw out the parasites because they love sugar, okay? So just eat the sugar with this on it. They come out to eat the sugar and bam, they're dead, okay? So that's two different ways to use pine gum spirits, turpentine, to kill parasites. I hope that helps.